Alan, a frustrating result.
Massively frustrating because I thought we were the best team by a mile until moment of madness from Danny Ellis. Unfortunately, he comes out when he shouldn't and makes it easy for the kids. So it seems to be a little habit that they've got. We're in total control in that game. Even their players were saying how good we were at the end of the game, but we missed gilt-edged chances. I think Kev scores, Cameron scores, changes the game, and then Danny, for some unknown reason, comes out in an area that he shouldn't have come and leaves them one-on-one and go. So it's really poor decisions, and then by the time we get Cass ready to come on, Griff decides to give a penalty away. So two really baffling decisions from two experienced lads, and they know that, but it seems to be a recurring theme, and the fans will say that, recurring theme, that we make rash decisions at the wrong time. But as a management team, just discussing it, you don't prepare for that. You didn't prepare for someone to constantly make errors. You prepare your team to play and set up and defend, and I thought we done that extremely well. I thought them couldn't live with it at times, but we just needed that goal. And again, we've said it, I don't know how many times, once we don't put the ball in the net, we end up conceding, and that's where we've run short this season.
Yeah. And that's important against a team like Brackley, isn't it, who've got the best defensive record in the league, and they didn't need much more encouragement just to sit back there and hold us up at 1-0 and then a 2-0.
That's the difference, Ray. You know, when you look at them, the clean sheet record's unbelievable. You can see how good they defend. How many mistakes did they make at the back? I can't remember one. And all I can remember is good play from us to get through. Did them have to make any good play to get through us? None whatsoever, because we defend that really well. It's just our own decision making which has cost us dearly in the last couple of games.
Yeah. We created some good chances though at the start of each half, didn't we? Like you mentioned there about Cameron Thompson having his opportunity. At the start of the second half, Adriano had one tipped over the bar.
No, I thought we were lively, really creative in what we were doing. I thought Jack was really good, just little moments, and I think Cameron, you could see he's been off for a few weeks. He was rusty a little bit, but again, I think that chance that he had, he could have probably kept going and put it in, or maybe squared it to Jack at the back stick. It's just them decision makings that's cost them massively. But I thought the three midfield worked really well. I thought we controlled the ball fantastically. I thought Lloyd done well, Morks and Rosie. Everyone can see how good Rosie is. He's a fantastic footballer, and I was really confident in what we were doing. But you can't just prepare yourself for a little moment of madness from someone that costs you the game.
Nathan Lowe, you mentioned there, we got him on loan from South Shields, and he's playing more matches. You need to see what he can offer us.
I thought he was really good again. Lowe, he plays positive football. You could see him blowing. I think he blew up, and we got him off. And it was just a shame that we couldn't have hung on a little bit longer. But I thought he played really well, and I think Jake Lawler was outstanding today, to be honest. I thought he was, alongside obviously Gazdine, who does well for them. I thought that both of them were really good centres, but I was really impressed with Louis since he's started the last two games, so hopefully we can get more minutes off him.
Yeah. It looks, man, as if the playoffs might be over now. Five points behind tonight. So are you going to use these last three matches as, right, let's assess the players thinking of next season?
Yeah, as I say, I know what I need. I think everyone can see what we need. We need someone who's going to put the ball in the back of the net, simple as that. And we need to get other players fit, but we're not far away. For them to come out, a lot of their players come out and say that like we bopped them off the park. It's great, but it doesn't get with the 3 points. Unfortunately, it's been better in both boxes, and that's what we need to be next season. And I think it tells its own story. Not taking chances one and conceding at the other so quickly, and through lapses of concentration rather than against good play.
Yeah. So now really it's an aim at trying to win our last three matches and take some good vibes into the close season. Yeah,
they've got, as I say, we've got 3 games now, Saturday, Monday, and then I like to mix the teams up again over them two games. So there'll be lots of different changes in them games, so we could have a look at lads, give them the opportunity. But see, we've just got to try and win the games and see what happens. But yeah, you can't see them reaching the playoffs now. But it seemed a really flat atmosphere today from start to finish, to be honest. I think the crowd of 1,200 dictated that they'd already decided that we weren't going to reach the playoffs, which is fair enough, but the atmosphere was a little bit flat. But as I say, I thought the lads put in a really good performance for until that moment of madness at Cosford.